It's an Argentina watch. If Messi wins, I'm going to Qatar to deliver this to him. That like half stroke of the kick is going to pay for this watch.
What's going on? I am checking in here this morning. It's going to be a very eventful week in the office. We're excited to bring you guys. We'll circle back when something happens and the week gets started. Thank you guys.
Look at this car. My favorite car ever. First V12. Life's crazy. 8 years ago, I rented a 488 in Dubai, a Ferrari, and I fell in love, and I was like, at the time I spent 75% of all the money I've ever accumulated to drive that car for a day, and here I am today with my second Ferrari, and it just shows like if you really stay true to your goals and you just keep grinding and you put in the work and the hours and you really believe in yourself and you put your mind to it, you can get there, you know? Like, I really never thought this would be possible, and thank you guys for all the support along the years and your continued support. And yeah, this means the world to me. This to me is like for you guys buying a watch. I'm blessed where I have all the watches that we could ever dream of, and watches and cars have always been my passion. I don't know how good it'll sound on the video, guys, but if you ever see me around Miami, you want me to rev it, just let me know.
All right, what's up, TPT Gang? Happy Wednesday. Checking in with you regarding gold prices. So this week, it is right around 1 p.m. on Wednesday, 1810 per ounce. Last week, we checked in, it was around 1780 per ounce. So another 1% change. The week before that, there was a 1% change. So 2% in 2 weeks. Really nice to see gold continuing to climb back up. It has been very volatile, which has been pretty interesting. Monday, we saw a big downward swing. We lost about $30 per ounce, which is, again, about 1%. Then it recovered on Tuesday. Today, it's been trading kind of steady. So really interesting to see and keeping up with the gold markets and how things are changing. Look forward to checking back in with you next week and giving you another update. Caviar?
Are you eating fish eggs?
At 1 o'clock.
I'm hungry.
Gianluca has a full 7-course meal waiting at his desk. Soup, salad.
No way he just took that out of the middle of the office. I can't wrap my mind around it.
Almost finished.
Are you finishing that?
A little creme fraiche on top, some scallions.
I'm actually waiting for a dumpy. A client of mine told me that he was gonna send me one. Gave me the address, never received.
What's up? So the root beer, it's gonna go out to Chicago. We just got it from a client that came in about an hour ago, and it's on its way out already.
What is this Cyber Cafe? Phil, what do you need?
OD, the Netherlands tie, they're going to double penalty.
Phil's making it worse.
But Argentina's gonna lose anyway, bro.
Look what we're rocking today. We want Argentina to win. It's an Argentina watch. If Messi wins, I'm going to Qatar to deliver this to him. That like half stroke of the kick is going to pay for this watch.
What? What? Oh no! What? Yo! Oh my God! They missed.
Damn, you gonna shoot it like that?
What's good with that?
He's going to move to the side.
Can you save it? Yeah, I chance earlier.
Oh, I told you shit. Bro, you got way too fancy with that.
You got way too fancy.
That's it.
But they still lost, bro.
No, they don't. Shut the
Saw this on your desk.
So this was stuff that I sold last week and some stuff today. We have a iced out bust down Cartier. I sold a pendant and necklace combo on the chain. We had a client send in his Harry Winston, so I took care of that repair. That taken care of. We sold this bust down Cuban bracelet and then some accessories for the Cartier. So it's been a busy, crazy day today, getting a lot of my customers' orders set up, making sure that they get the tracking information, making sure that I have the address right for shipping. So getting all of that done today. It's been a busy Monday, but excited to check in with you guys. Thanks for stopping by my desk.
Came in last week. He was looking at an AP Skeleton and a Richard Mille. He couldn't decide between the two. So he ended up taking both of them. Yeah, crazy. Only in timepiece trading you see this, right? 24-year-olds walking in, cashing out $300,000.
I'm just surprised that he's humble enough to come spend, you know, $300,000 and then wear Tiffany OP to the office.
I mean, that's a beautiful watch. That the retail $6,000 goes for 20. So that's crazy.
But here she is. Check her out.
When's the Scully's due tomorrow, right?
Correct. Scully's gonna be here tomorrow. I already set it up. It's already en route.
I got one of these from the boutique too, bro. And then I just sold it the same day. Kind of regret it.
Yeah, that was super cheap though. From Dubai. Yeah, this strap.
How much?
Like 12 for it.
Wow, that's good price.
Yeah. How much are these straps? I can say if I want to buy
well,
more.
I don't know. I don't
You
know.
could pull up to the crib, bro, if you want. I'm gonna do
if
it.
he has it, yeah.
I probably have it. I'll confirm for you like 7.
But let's say I want to buy like different colors just to have them. Like how much can I get them for?
Those straps are 2,000, 1103. If you buy like these are 1,500. Like
What's the difference?
With the normal vents. You see how those are like sharper?
Yeah, I like the sharp.
But to be honest with you, you need to go with that style strap.
No, yeah, I like this style, bro.
Yeah, by the way, this color will look really good too, I think.
No, I wanted to get a white and a black. Can we try it on? Can we switch it?
Yeah, of course. Which one do you want?
Can we try the white one first? Yes. So wait, if I buy this strap, does it bring the little tool?
We could give you a tool.
Yeah.
We'll give you a tool.
So we change it on.
The Velcros are 1,500.
Yeah,
Does it fit me?
No.
This will fit you, yeah, 100%.
Please.
I like Velcro, bro, when I wear a Richard.
Really? I like the strap.
I switch it
I
up.
like the little vents.
The Velcro just feels super sporty.
It's crazy because yesterday when I came here, I really didn't think I was gonna buy the RM. I wasn't feeling it, but then I tried it on and it felt different than like the other day.
No, and you're stealing it, bro.
Cause then I like the RM10 and you're like, bro, you're buying the date just of Richard Mille's outfit.
You bought the king of AP, so. And RM11 is fire.
Is it the same size as the Bubba or no?
Bigger.
This is bigger?
Yeah.
Than the Bubba?
Yep.
Oh shit. Really?
Oh,
That's 46.5 millimeter. The Bubba's 44.
You have a Bubba here?
I believe so, yeah.
You have a black Bubba or no?
We have a black Bubba, exactly. With diamonds on it, factory.
My watch is bigger than this?
Yes.
No way. For
Yeah.
real?
1 second.
I thought this looks way thicker.
That's thicker and bigger.
So if this was thicker and bigger?
That one, yeah.
Oh man, thank you so much. Congratulations.
No, thank you, bro.
again.
It's heavy. Thank you.
Enjoy it, be
Appreciate
safe with it. Hit up the insurance girl, we'll make some.
Yeah, for sure. Let me see when I'm ready for the bubble. Let me know about that. For sure.
I got you. I'll work on the Patek. First thing I'm working on the strap.
Yeah, I still
First
work.
thing.
Yeah, for sure.
First thing.
And the Skelly.
All right, Skelly will be here tomorrow. It's already shipped, so we're good to go.
Oh, yeah?
I'll let you know as soon as it comes in. And then
Are they shipping the box, the card with it?
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you, my man.
Well done, bro.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank
So we just had our buddy Brandon stop down. He actually came in about 2 weeks ago. He was looking at an RM and he decided against getting the RM. He decided he wanted an AP skeleton. So we set him up with the AP skeleton. He came down yesterday, we locked everything in, he completed the payment, and when he was here, he was looking at some RMs and he was like, damn, that was the RM I was looking at. I kind of really want it now. And I was like, all right, if you want it, like, let me know, we can make it happen. I don't have to get the Skelly for you. He's like, nah, let's do both. So we ended up leaving with the skeleton and the Richard, 2 pieces, big boy sale, big boy pieces for him. Really excited to have him down, and congratulations again, Brandon. Enjoy them in good health. Go check him out. We'll pop up his Instagram here just so you guys can take a look at him, see what he's rocking with. And he bought the watch specifically to match his cars. He's got a really cool car collection, so you guys can check that out too. Thank you so much again, Brandon. See you soon.
All right, what's going on, TPT Gang? So I wanted to give a quick shout out to my boy Alec. My boy from high school hit me up this week. He wanted a 126333, which is gonna be a Datejust two-tone featuring a Wimbledon dial. So he just finished setting up his payment. He got that all done, and now I am going to be shipping it out to him, so he'll have it tomorrow. Really excited for you, brother. Congrats again. Thanks for hitting me up, man. Appreciate it. Look forward to the next one.
All right, guys, what's going on? So I'm just looking through a little bit of the FIFA World Cup updates. Who's winning, who's losing. We actually got the game on the TV right now. However, I did notice something, and I definitely wanted to stop right away and talk to you about it. So that's going to be the watches that athletes are going to be wearing at the World Cup. Now, I knew that this was serious. I knew that a lot of these soccer players, football players have very serious heat, but I was not expecting to see the heat that was brought out at the World Cup. People came, they were not messing around at all. There were some very serious heavy hitters out there. Of course, not on the field, but definitely interviews, press conferences before the match. It's crazy. So jumping right into it, I picked out a few that I thought were pretty interesting. I'm gonna talk to you about them right now and let you know what I think. You guys can let us know down below what you think about them in general and what your favorite piece that you saw at the FIFA World Cup was so far. That being said, to jump right into it, let's start off with Declan Rice. Now, Declan's not playing around, came out hot with a 16202 PT green dial, platinum ultra thin 39mm AP. Now this watch is no joke, absolutely stunning, gradient green dial. Not something you see every day. It's actually pretty rare that I see one of these guys out in the wild. To see Declan rocking it here, I was very, very surprised. Absolute stunner. I would say that maybe he should be looking to get a 16202 ST to match the jersey there with that blue dial, but that green platinum on him looks amazing. Crazy to see one out. Really excited for him. Excited to see what else he has in his collection. I'm going to be doing a little bit of research about him for sure. Moving right along, we're going to talk about a piece that you definitely have not seen out in the wild very often, and one that honestly just nearly ruined my day to see out in the wild because it's so crazy to see it out. And that's going to be Casemiro wearing the brand new 16204 OR. So as you guys know, this year AP made a new 39mm skeleton in response to the original Royal Oak 39mm size. They made it a skeleton now, 50th anniversary rotor, absolutely stunning new skeleton design on the interior. I myself have yet to get my hands on this watch. I'm really excited and hopeful to get my hands on this watch, but they're very difficult to come by. I have literally not even heard about someone owning this watch. I think I've seen one posted for sale in the past year or so. Very special. Crazy to see him rocking it so casually just up there for the press conference. Really excited to see it and hopefully get to see more from him as well as the cup continues. Moving right along, we're going to talk about a fan favorite that a lot of people I'm sure are going to be very excited about, and that's going to be Messi. So Messi, Argentina, wearing that beautiful blue 5740G in white gold, perpetual calendar from Patek. This is one of my favorite watches of all time. If there's one Patek that I was going to throw into my personal collection, I definitely think it'd be a 5740G. I mean, 5976G is pretty nice, but 5740G, you know, relatively reasonable price point. In my opinion, to see a Patek perpetual calendar in the low $200,000 mark with white gold being its base, of course, material, really undervalued watch in my opinion. I think it should be worth far more. Very special piece and really excited to see Messi wearing it. Actually a little bit surprised to see him wearing it. Traditionally, this watch does wear a little bit bigger on wrist. I was expecting something along the lines of maybe a 5811 or something else, but really excited to see him wearing this, and congratulations Messi. I'm sure you just picked that up recently because I have not seen it too many times on your wrist, so hope you're enjoying it. Moving right along to someone else who just busted out a crazy heavy hitter. This is a watch that you will see out in the wild, right? But it's oftentimes hard to differentiate between an aftermarket piece or a factory piece. Typically, you can tell by who's wearing it. Here we know for sure that Harry Kane is rocking a factory rainbow Daytona. So, very special piece, amazing, beautiful watch that I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen. But to see one out in the wild still blows my mind to this day. Whenever I'm out here in Miami and I see someone walking around with the rainbow, I give it 2 looks. The first one to see is to see if it's factory or aftermarket. The second one's really giving them respect and saying, damn, that's pretty crazy to see that out in the wild. Very special piece. He actually has a very extensive watch collection. Just looking at a few other pieces that he wore throughout the cup, he came to not play around at this FIFA World Cup. So super excited to see it out in the wild, and congratulations again on that rainbow. That thing is absolutely stunning. Now, moving along to some super heavy hitters that I saw at the World Cup. Now, these are the real showstoppers. These are the ones that get your blood going. These are the ones that are definitely gonna make your head spin once or twice as soon as you see them on wrist. Absolute game over type pieces. Starting it off, we have Mr. Virgil van Dijk, who is going to be wearing an upper echelon AP, the brand new blue ceramic 26579 CS. This is actually a watch that I got my hands on a few weeks ago. I got to, enjoy it, check it out, see what I thought about it. One of my customers brought it down for Basel. Super excited to see that watch. Absolutely beautiful in person. Honestly, at first glimpse of it online, I was not sure how it was going to look in person, as far as if it was going to come off as a proper perpetual calendar from AP, if it was going to be a little less proper, maybe more like toy-ish, but feeling it, looking at it, touching it up close and personal, absolutely fell in love with it. Definitely excited to get one in stock, hopefully if one does come available. This piece that he's rocking with his setup, that blue suit with the blue ceramic perpetual, absolutely killer. Congratulations to him. He must have just recently got it. I'm sure that thing is getting a ton of wrist time and probably not coming off of his wrist for a long time. Now, next up, I'm going to talk about two pieces that are a little bit controversial. So this was pretty interesting to me that I saw at the World Cup from Ronaldo. He's going to be rocking his new Jacob & Co. release that he is going to be really putting a lot of time and effort into making this piece. So he collaborated with Jacob & Co. He made his new CR7 Jacob with a factory set bezel. So in my personal opinion, at first glimpse of this watch, I was not too thrilled to see it, to be honest with you. I was expecting something a little bit different from Ronaldo. I do understand where he is coming from here with this watch and with Jacob. I think they were coming at a little bit of a lower price point. They didn't want to go super, full pave or baguettes everywhere. They wanted to get the watch into probably an affordable price range. However, I would like to have seen just a little bit something different from Ronaldo with this. I feel like he could have made the watch a little bit more personal. I definitely do get where the vision is coming from. I love the red stitching on it and the red rehot around the inside of the watch, but overall, to me, this was just a little bit of a miss. It just slightly missed the mark. Of course, it is rocking that classic Epic X shape that you do see from Jacob, and it is a very beautiful watch overall, but I would have liked to see a few subtle things that really could have made the watch, in my opinion, a little bit better. I also would have loved to see a complication from Ronaldo, maybe even a perpetual calendar or something that just gives it a little bit more taste. So for me overall, this piece slightly missed the mark, but was cool to see him out in the wild wearing it, and congratulations to him on the collaboration. But one piece I did want to talk about was actually Georgina's piece. So I'm sure you guys have seen this very viral picture floating around online, which will pop up here, which is going to be Georgina rocking the factory set GMT. Now, talking about heavy hitters from Rolex, you cannot get much higher than this unless you're going to throw on a factory set Sky Dweller Meteorite. Very, very, very special watch. I myself have not actually sold one of these ever. I've only seen one in person one time. It is a watch that a lot of people have made, jeweler made, aftermarket, but to see one factory set from Rolex is just something completely different that you don't see every day. I myself absolutely love this watch. It's definitely one I would throw on with a tux or to an event or maybe going out or something along those lines, but absolute stunner. Congratulations to her, because that is no joke. Ronaldo definitely, guided her and set her up with this beautiful Rolex, and congratulations to her for rocking it so well. Looks absolutely fantastic. Now, guys, for the main event, this one just I don't even know what to say. This one just absolutely blew my mind. Was not expecting to see this at all. So I'm gonna dive right into it, but wow, this really has you at a loss of words and is a true showstopper of a watch. Christian Pulisic absolutely rocking the heck out of a 5711 111P with a white dial, factory set sapphires around the bezel. These watches are rumored to be 1 of 5, 1 of 10. However, this is an extremely low production watch from Patek. When I saw this and him wearing it with such a casual outfit, I don't even know what to say. Like, this is pure class, top tier of watch collecting. Absolutely stunned to see it out. I've only seen one of these in person. I actually know of a collector buddy of mine that has one double sealed, but to see someone actually out, scratching it up, wearing it, enjoying it, and so casually, couldn't believe it. So congratulations to him on this amazing piece. Definitely should be wearing that often because it truly is such a special piece to have in your collection. All I'm gonna say, guys, is that if he walks in the room and he's wearing that around you, you better take your watch off and run for the hills, because there is no chance you're competing with this. Absolutely mental that he was rocking this outside. So thank you guys so much again for watching. I really appreciate it. Let me know what you guys think down below as far as your favorite watch you saw at the FIFA World Cup. Now to touch on one little thing that I definitely did not get a chance to mention before, but I will now. That's going to be Mbappe. So at the World Cup, we actually got to see him wearing a Hublot Spirit of Big Bang. As you guys know, he is a Hublot ambassador. However, we did get the opportunity about 2 months ago to sell him a very special piece through a very good friend of ours. So I'm waiting for him to bust that guy out, and I can't wait to see it out. That is going to be the AP Premier Edition. It is a limited of 10 stainless steel gradient blue dial watch. That does come with an additional strap that you can rock it on. Fun and sporty, suity, however you want to wear it, but I'm dying to see him throw it on and rock it. So hopefully we'll get a chance to see that soon. Maybe if he throws that on, he'll get a chance to compete with Christian in the same room for best watch. But as of right now, in my opinion, Christian overall took the absolute cake at the World Cup for having the biggest, best watch out. Absolutely phenomenal. Thank you guys again. Talk to you soon.
Thank you guys for tuning into this week's video. That concludes this episode. Please leave a comment, like down below, subscribe if you aren't already, so we can keep pushing out more content for you guys. We hope you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you next week.